Revelation 14 presents a series of visions, focusing on the final warnings and divine judgment. Verses 1 to 5. The Lamb and the 144,000 on Mount Zion. John sees a vision of the Lamb, Christ, standing on the heavenly Mount Zion with 144,000 people. They have the names of both the Lamb and God the Father written on their foreheads, signifying their complete belonging to God. A majestic sound like roaring waters, thunder, and harpists comes from heaven. This group sings a new song before God's throne that only they can learn, a song born from their unique, victorious experience of redemption. They are described as spiritually pure, not defiled with women, faithfully following the Lamb wherever he goes. They are redeemed from humanity and are the first fruits offered to God, a group of believers who are victorious and mature, taken to heaven before the Great Tribulation. They are blameless, with no lie found in their mouths. Verses 6 to 13. The three angels' messages and a beatitude. First angel, verse 6, 7. Preaches an eternal gospel to all people on earth. This is not the gospel of grace, but a final call to fear, glorify, and worship the Creator because the time of his judgment has arrived. Second angel, verse 8, announces the fall of Babylon the Great, a system, both religious and material, that led nations into spiritual immorality and will face God's wrath. Third angel, verse 9 to 12, issues a severe warning against anyone who worships the beast, Antichrist, or receives his mark. Their fate is to drink the undiluted wine of God's wrath and suffer eternal torment. This warning highlights the need for patient endurance and faithfulness to God's commands and the faith of Jesus from his saints. A voice from heaven, verse 13, pronounces a blessing on those who die in the Lord from now on, likely martyrs during the tribulation. The Spirit confirms they will find rest from their labor, and their deeds will follow them. They will be rewarded. Verses 14 to 20. The harvests of the earth. The harvest of the earth, verse 14 to 16. John sees one like a son of man, Christ, sitting on a cloud with a crown and a sharp sickle. An angel tells him to harvest because the earth is ripe. Christ swings his sickle, and the earth is harvested. This symbolizes the gathering, rapture, of the believers who were left on earth during the tribulation and have now matured through suffering. The harvest of wrath, another angel with a sickle appears. A different angel, who has power over fire, connected to the prayers of the martyrs, commands him to gather the clusters of grapes from the earth's vine, for they are fully ripe. The angel throws his sickle, gathers the grapes, and throws them into the great winepress of God's wrath. This symbolizes the devastating judgment of the wicked, particularly the armies of the Antichrist gathered at Armageddon. The imagery is intensely violent, with blood flowing massively outside the city, Jerusalem,